Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Like, share, notification bell. Go to the links below in the description of the video. This is part 2 of your reading Aries for March. I get more in depth about the reading. We get clearer and clearer as we go. Alright, first I'm going to ask about the Celtic Cross layout and why the cards are there. Celtic Cross, why does it have the 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and 3 of Swords for Aries in March of 2020? Princess of Cups. An opportunity to follow your dreams, the beginning of a project, good news, the arrival of a new soul in the world, the birth of a baby, the beginning of a loving relationship, a sensitive, loving, and imaginative young person. Okay. Passionate. Typical Aries, very passionate. It's not a bad or a good thing. Can be bad or a good thing. Alright, the Celtic staff. Why is the 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the 2 of Cups here for Aries in March of 2020? The Ace of Swords. So that's 2 Ace of Swords you got there. The opportunity to cut yourself free from outdated or negative attachments. The beginning of a phase of productive intellectual work. Triumph in legal or academic fields, or in literature or science. A clean break that heralds a new beginning. And finally, the reader's fan. Additional clues and guidance. Why is the Ace of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords in reverse here for Aries in March of 2020? The Magician in reverse. Here it is, and not reversed. You got it in reverse. The 2 of Swords and the Magician are the only cards you had in reverse this month, so you got a lot of energy. You got a full cup of reading for you. Alright. You may feel blocked, or that projects just aren't taking off. If life isn't flowing the way you want it to, this may be for a purpose. The Magician's ability to use communication to solve problems and be creative is being denied in your life. Focus on clear communication to release any blockages and open you to a new phase. Alright, so now we're going to get asked the Epic Tarot deck about the cards, specifically why they're there. Alright, Aries, why is this 9 of Pentacles here in your current situation for March in 2020? The Lovers in reverse. So this is a half full, half cup meeting, however, half true, half not true. Because it's in reverse. So you've had some sexual relations going on here. Looks like you've been getting laid. Maybe that's the heartbreak, because you're not really committed to anyone. And if you are, you might be cheating on a person, or they might be cheating on you. Or if not, they might not be feeling the sexual vibes that you've been feeling. The sex isn't as great as you know, those are all the different possibilities, because I'm not reading to one person, I'm reading to all Aries. So Lovers in reverse. The Divine Lover, love as often as you can in as many ways possible. Love deeply, fully, and completely. Love is the human manifestation of divine connection in the material world. That's crazy that came up for the Nine of Pentacles, because the Nine of Pentacles is financial success, and like you've made it. But remember, this is kind of true, kind of not true. But the Lover's there on top of why you've made it. If you're single, maybe you slept with the right person that got you to where you were. And you satisfy them in the right way. I mean, you are an Aries. I wouldn't pass you. Or the feelings are relatable to that. Remember, this is half true, half not, so I could be wrong a little bit, or it could be right a little bit, right? Let's move on. Four of Cups. Why is this Four of Cups here for helpful or challenging Aries, for Aries in March of 2020? Seven of Chalices in reverse. Now the reverse cards are showing up. Chalice dreamt. Despite the number of chalices in your life, sometimes space creates a need for a new chalice. Attend to this desire, spend time with it, examine it, determine the perfect chalice to fill the yearning. Because the chalice is cups, it's emotions and loving. So it has to refine your emotions. But it's half true, half not true, to why the Four of Cups is there, which is also emotional, and it has to do with you getting the love or attention you seek in parties and social gatherings that are a waste of time, in my opinion, but not in yours. And learning how to do that for yourself without going to the club or the bar or the parties to have that fun. You do it for yourself, you get the same feeling by yourself in some way. Whether it's going out into nature, into a new area you've never been before, and being like, oh, this was awesome, this beautiful view I found on top of this mountain, and getting that feeling you get when you are at the club, but you're not drinking, you're not high, that's what I'm talking about here. So the Four of Swords. Why is this Four of Swords here for the past issues of the basic situation for Aries in March of 2020? The Unicorn of Books, upright. So this is the full meaning, this is the truth, this is about your subconscious, which you might not be in tune with or paying attention to. So you might be like, I don't know what you're talking about, because you're an Aries and you like to bullshit sometimes. Okay, the book begins. Your situation is best met by curiosity. Explore all aspects with new eyes, leaving behind emotional triggers and intellectual prejudices. Look with fresh eyes and see the potential. That's why you got to get rest and relaxation and take it easy. That doesn't mean, I need to go out to the club and have a good time and party and have fun and invite all my friends over and smoke all this weed. No, it's not what you need to be doing. Take a break from that lifestyle. Three of Wands. Why is this Three of Wands here for the immediate past for Aries in March of 2020? The Wheel in reverse. I think it came up last month for you as well, so that's why it's immediate past, though. Remember, in reverse means full or half cup, empty or full, right? Half truths, right? The wheel, that's what it is. The wheel. The returning circumstances may seem to change, but unless you change, everything remains the same. Wandering off in different directions without expressing and learning is only a distraction, which is very symbolic to what the freaking Three of Wands is meaning. See, okay, you take this meaning and you put it behind here on the three, and you oh, I'm putting that behind me. I'm maturing. I'm growing up. I'm not going to continue this bullshit cycle. Because there's going to be freaking young people that won't listen because they're young. They're 20, and they're 18, they're 19. And they're going to learn this lesson. Because, unfortunately, we live in an age where people don't learn the spiritual lessons. They have to go through fucking hell to learn these fucking lessons. I've been there. I've done that. I know. Moving on. Eight of Wands. Why is this Eight of Wands here in crowning thoughts for Aries in March of 2020? Four of Chalices in reverse. As you can see, there's a chalice above this guy's head while he's resting, relaxation, and this dude's about to lose his mystical animal. Four of Chalices. The chalice lost. Love putrefies if kept in the dark for too long. You sleep, dream, and your life in this world in entropies. Holding something too tight kills it, and the decay attracts unwelcome interlopers. So that's why you have the Eight of Wands on your mind, which is going to get you into trouble. Like, oh, but this person I like is going to be at that party. Now don't go. If it doesn't work out, it's not meant to be. Okay? There's many fish in the sea. Can't you just be? Go sit by a tree. But don't be self-absorbed to the just try to meditate and have no thoughts. Good luck, Aries. Immediate future. What is about to happen? Why is this Three of Swords there for Aries in March of 2020? I'm probably pissing Aries off at this point. That's why we have a love-hate relationship. So I'm pretty freaking blind. I get under the skin, and you're like, get out of my skin. Sorry. Love you. Three of Chalices. Amanda, my wife, she's got Aries rising. She knows exactly what I'm trying to tell. Sometimes we have a love-hate relationship, but we love each other deeply. We are soulmates. And she's a Taurus. She's a Taurus with Aries rising, so... Alright, the chalice that binds. Through interacting with others, you are all able to triangulate your focus and recognize a prize worth fighting for, worth dying for. It is so great that it cannot be contained, only served, but will end up in heartbreak. So, over here, you had the wheel behind the Three of Wands. That's because, and then in the immediate future, you have this chalice in front of the Three of Swords. Okay, so you're gonna be like, no, but this is great. Look at this. Look at it. We're doing, and then it's not what you thought. Oh, you said something the wrong thing, or somebody else over here said the wrong thing, and it was working great, and everything was beautiful. But then, your heart got broken. You got stabbed in the back when some bullshit came up, and that's exactly what I was trying to warn you about. But you're a stubborn ass Aries and don't listen to me, so. Because I'm a Cancer and I get under your skin. And you like to prove people wrong, but end up proving yourself wrong and proving me right. So that's the relationship of Cancer and Aries. That's why I can't be with Aries. My brother's an Aries, and I don't know exactly his rising sign, but I would not be surprised if he was an Aries with Aries rising. Or Taurus rising. I'm a Cancer with Taurus rising. So I can be a bull in a china closet too. With my emotions and my... this is all passion that you're getting from me right now, okay? This is my Taurus personality coming out with its Cancer. More like full speed ahead. Telling you how we feel. Telling you how we see things with our intuition and our gut. And in the age we live in, people do not like that. That's why it's hard for me to be around people. Alright, Aries, your fears, emotional concerns regarding the situation. Why is it 10 Wands here for Aries in March of 2020? Phoenix of Swords in reverse. Here it is, not in reverse, but you got it in reverse for the fear of continuous work and never having any fun. All work and no play. All. But this is just for 1 month, okay? Just 1 little month. And I know you're impatient and you like to do things however you want to do things, but if you don't remember, in February, I didn't tell you any of this stuff. I didn't tell you, don't have a party, go club. It was all good, it was all dandy, don't worry. But the stars and the planets aligned to where I need to work on you now. In the Cancerian way. Phoenix of Swords, the sword temper. Your experiences shape your truth yours, and you need not justify them. To make them stronger and more purely yours, temper your truths with the wisdom of your heart. So that's what you're afraid of, is all work and no play, is because you're like, the truth, because you're an Aries, the truth is yours. No, I know what's right, I know what's the best. Shut up, Cancer. You're stupid. I'm the one that's the life of the party. You're nobody, you're a loser. And then you fall on your fucking face because you're all fucking drunk. And then everybody's laughing at you. And then you don't fucking turn around and say, oh, I'm sorry, you were right. No, you can try to fucking be pissed off and mad at everybody for fucking... And then you get pissed off at Cancer more than anybody because he's the one who told you were going to fucking fall on your face. Right. Aries shoot the fucking messenger. That's why I can't be around Aries, because they shoot the damn messenger. They are the ruthless people. Ruthless people. Not always. Depends on their rising sign. But, so, if you're like, dude, I am not like that, and you're an Aries, you probably have a water or a freaking earth rising sign. Environmental factors, how others see you. Why is this Ace of Swords there for Aries in March of 2020? Ten of Spheres in reverse. The sphere integrated. The potential of all life is not separate from the life that exists. It is in the roots of the earth and in our ancestors. It is here now in you. It is waiting in the souls of those yet to live. So that's why people see you that way with the Ace of Swords. Overcoming. And hopefully they see you doing this. Exactly what this card is showing you. Look at him chilling. Enjoying nature. Not a worry on his mind. Not drinking, not smoking, not partying, not clubbing, not none of that shit. It's spring is here. Fucking enjoy it. Go out in nature and love yourself. And not self-absorbing thinking about all the shit that you fucking gets you all furious and angry or whatever. Think about the good times. Think about what you're going to do in April on your birthday. Okay? Queen of Swords. Why is this Queen of Swords here in the hope for Aries in March of 2020? Seven of Swords in reverse. You make me feel little, Marcheti. You're so mean. Big old bully. The Secret Sword. Things are not always what they seem. An unexpected weapon can defeat an insurmountable enemy. Conversely, don't assume an easy victory over an apparently weak foe. Okay, so that's talking about you. Because remember, you're Luke Skywalker in the cave thinking you're fighting Darth Vader when you're really fighting yourself. So the best way to overcome or defeat me in what I'm saying and to prove me wrong is to say, look, I'm an Aries with all this and that you're talking about, and I was able to do it. You don't know shit. Good, I hope you do. Because then you're going to get the freaking beautiful life that you need to have or you deserve to have. See? Care about you. Love you. I'm just a jerk about it sometimes because you're an Aries and I'm in Cancer. That's just how we do things. Why is this Two of Cups here for the outcome for Aries in February? Why is this Two of Cups here in the outcome for Aries in March of 2020? The Griffin of Books. The Confusing Book. You have some understanding of or blurry vision of what you want to do, but the full picture isn't clear yet. That's okay. Start acting based on what you know. Clarity will come. So the Two of Cups, remember, that's the Lovers, almost a Lover's card. This is kind of like equaling balance of emotions between two people with the rainbow there. Okay. You did get the Lover's card on your current situation in reverse, though. And that Aries always is looking for that love that, you know, is passionate and deserving and well worth it. But then Aries has a hard time seeing that others deserve the same expectations of you, Aries. And remember, this is just you fighting with yourself but not realizing it because you're confused about things. Like Luke Skywalker was when he was being trained by Yoda. Mark, are you saying you're Yoda? No, I'm not saying I'm Yoda. But if it fits for you and it works for you, yeah, I'm fucking Yoda. Whatever gets you to fucking where you need to be, alright? I'm a jerk sometimes. I'm an asshole. Ask my wife. She'll tell you. She loves me because she knows I'm right. Because I have a grasp of facts. Go watch my fucking natal chart video. It says it right there. I know what I'm fucking talking about. Doesn't mean I'm perfect about it or I'm always right. I just generally know what I'm talking about. And yes, I have Aries in my freaking natal chart as well. Okay, I think I have one planetary natal chart in Aries. Okay. So my Aries comes out too sometimes. And I fight with myself and get a little confused about what's going on with myself. But I've learned a long time ago that self-reflection is a mastering technique. It's a master's technique. If you want to be a master in anything, you must have self-reflection discipline. And I just expressed that to you and showed you in the last 30 seconds. Because I reflected on how I am also, see, self-reflection, right? No one's better than anyone else, right? That's what Aries likes to say, but then they want to fucking be assholes to people because they got pissed off by somebody. Alright, let's shuffle again, because I didn't ask the question. This is your Sacred Power reading card. The overall meaning of the entire reading for Aries, as well as the clues and guidance from the reader's fan with the Magician reversed, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords reversed for Aries in March of 2020. Last month you got the Diva card. This month you're getting Source. Pisces got Source too. Because relatable circumstances or situation in March for you. You might have a Pisces friend. Although I didn't see Pisces card come up. Or did I? The Knight of Cups? No, I didn't see no Knight of Cups. Okay. Where's the book? Book. That's what I'm missing. Go out and fucking read a book, Aries. Goddamn. I don't care if it's fantasy or whatever it is. That's what it is. That's how you can get your clubbing and your bar in and go find a book that's about that kind of shit, a lifestyle. Somebody's biography about how they were clubbing and dancing. Go read that goddamn book in March. Alright, moving on. Sorry. If you've noticed, I have some expressed myself because of past issues I've had with my brother, and I feel like I'm talking to him a little bit. And if he's watching, hey, I love you, bro. As a source of comfort and hope, prayerful thoughts strengthen your faith in life and divine consciousness. Life isn't always happiness and joy. Experiencing sadness and sorrow is a part of life. Turning to prayer during times of trouble and darkness opens pathways for the divine will act on your behalf. The power of prayer can be accessed by anyone, anywhere, at any time. When positive energy exists within and around us, it can help us balance any physical or mental condition. Divine source speaks. So, pray to the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. Tell us through prayer when we truly surrender our fear and open our heart to pure love. People tend to turn to prayer only in times of trouble. In fact, they should often offer prayer even in good times to show gratitude and thanks for the blessings they have received. A continued flow of divine surrender opens us to new possibilities while increasing our strength on a spiritual level. Have faith. The ascended masters in heavenly realms will respond in divine deliverance if you surrender your heart to receive. By being open to the work of miracles, you allow universal synchronicities to bless you in abundance. Prayer helps your mind and body to become one, Divine communication is strong right now. Messages from loved ones, angels, ascended masters, and divine source are brought to you now. Pay attention to thoughts, feelings, and impressions you receive during and after prayer. Invoke your spiritual power and blessing from heavenly hosts and deities by surrendering to faith with an open-hearted routine prayer. The power of prayer is strengthened by your spiritual state. Mantras open doors for divine communication. Using a prayer or dharma wheel brings purification and value to your heart's request. Right now, pray for the miracle you need. You are being divinely assisted. From the light of God that I am, I clear and open the way for divine miracles. I surrender my heart to 100% pure light consciousness. I embrace divine will through love and faith. That was the affirmation. I'll read it again to you. Affirmation. From the light of God that I am, I clear and open the way for divine miracles. I surrender my heart to 100% pure light consciousness. I embrace divine will through love and faith. And there you go, Aries. Be beautiful. Pray, read the book, spend time in nature. Stay away from wastes of time and money with social clubbing, barring, smoking all that weed with all your friends, and then they're like, well, nobody ever gives me, and that can be heartbreaking. Oh, nobody does what I do for others. I told you, don't do it, and you did it. No, I'm just kidding.